people can steal, kill, and rob, and it seems like they get away with it. Matter of fact, I bet somebody's robbing right now, stealing from some of y'all. And I think it's time that we stand up and take a stand on this crime situation. It's way overdue, I think. All of the law enforcement folks that I talk to are just as frustrated as we are. Because when an arrest is made, the people that the criminals are out on the street before the deputy sheriff gets back home. Before. Now, we got to make some changes in that.
We got a problem in our system, big time. I mean, the sheriff department points fingers at the magistrate's office, the judges. The judges pointing back at the sheriff department. And I know this firsthand, big time, because I went through 3 or 4 different sheriffs that have been elected in Orangeburg County. Through a period of time I've lived in Orangeburg all my life. And there has not been a crime solved just happened to me. And I have 2 and 3 times a year get broke into, and they can't link crimes together. They don't prosecute nobody.
I'm not here tonight to try to make excuses for anything that being done or anything that I've done. I'm not here to try to point fingers at anybody because this is not the time for that. I appreciate, everybody's concern that you're here. That shows that you're concerned. There's one thing that I would say that, hasn't been said directly, but I would say, and I would stand up anywhere and defend the deputies, ladies and gentlemen, that work at the Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office. I would have to do that because I have some good, qualified deputies at the Sheriff's Office. I think that at this point, one of our problems is, and I think the solicitor would agree, is resources. And I'm not trying to make excuses because when I ran around here and campaigned and I told you I was going to do what I had to do with what I had. And basically that's what we're doing. And I saw the ad in the paper where we were talking about this forum tonight. There's nobody in this room more frustrated than I am. There's nobody in this room take it more personal than I do. I'm not from Columbia, Charleston. I live in Orangeburg County. I have 2 young boys here. I have a wife here. My parents still live here. So I'm frustrated too. So I say that because the real answer, I think we have to collectively come up with that answer. I'm pretty smart, but I'm not that smart. Because the crooks sit around all day, that's all they have to do. Sit around and try to think of a way to steal our property. That's all they do while we out working, trying to make a living.